Hey guys, on the other side of the screen, and welcome to a new video we made for our channel. Now we're making right now. But yeah, this is the biggest project yet. It is an attack on Taris was the plan, but I think it doesn't look like the description of Taris. We used a video from Star Wars Explained as base. So there they said crashed ships and something bad happened. So yeah, city like planet, not with a lot of greenery and things like that, but that didn't work out well because it doesn't look like a Star Wars big city. But I think it turned out really well, as in a poor city thing, Lothal like under attack by the Imperials. We have Imperials and rebels and civilians. They might be rebels too. And we have a big base up here and attack force up there. So let's move into the individual plates. Yeah, so this is the rebel base. It is the place where all those rebels come from.
We have 3 hands.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the inside. It is kind of big for our doing. So yeah, they have imprisoned TIE pilot there. Doors they can open by opening the lock system in there.
This is very interesting.
Yes. Very cool design I use. So yeah, tiled floors, looks cool. So yeah, they have weapons in here, a lot of weapons. Like here, guns, pistols, blasters, things like that. Yeah, medical station. I don't think they can take all the casualties from here to there. Sleeping room. Some resources. Helmets already taken away. This one dropped down. Yeah. We have a barricade around, so they can be protected. They are built by my friend. I built most of this tiling we did together. But yeah, barricades here, wall, some sort of fence thing, not really much. And then you have this. And here, some of them already took their helmets. I cannot find it now, but yeah, up here is one with the helmet from Rogue One. We used all sorts of rebels, some resistance fighters, like they are prototyping the helmets and things like that. So yeah, that I think wraps up the base. Let's move on to the next part. So yeah, this is the next part. It's one of the less interesting parts. So we do those two base plates together. This is a crash landed ship. A Y-wing fighter. You can see some scratch all over it and around it. It is had a bad time. You can see a skeleton inside. If you look, you can see what the cause of the mislanding is. But yeah, there is a dead rebel pilot, and here are a lot of extra rebels fighting alongside the barricade. My friend just spawned a rock in front of this guy, so yeah, I turn him. But he has a machine gun. They're trying to beat the ATST, who is going to beat them eventually, I think. Here you have somebody taking cover, and land speeder thing. Yeah, it's based on Hoth, but they can be used in these areas too. In the lore, it's not specifically for ice planets. So yeah, we used it for this place to attack the ATST. Yeah, and that brings us to the other part. It's the Imperial army with custom ATSTs. We used color markings to separate them. This is the Shock Trooper ATST with mustache. You can see his mustache up here. Here, yeah, we have Tarkin. If you look closely, I don't think we did the badge right, but that's just a little detail. Protected by 2 Death Troopers. He has his helmet for war. Another crash speeder. some Imperials. When we collaborated on this and took both of our Imperial soldiers and stormtroopers, it really looked like a big army to us. So yeah, this is their invasion. They're trying to beat the rebels. I don't know who's outnumbering them, we didn't count that, but yeah. That is mostly this part of the build. I think it's one of the most epic parts, but yeah. Then we move on to the next part, the city. So yeah, this is the village. It is built on scratch, like it's all really messy. They use rests of ships because they are a lot in the area. Crashed things to build and support their living, but they're really not in good condition. You have greenery growing all over it. They're under attack now, so you can see explosions and fire everywhere. All the civilians are going to be killed or something. I don't know what Imperials do with them, but yeah, the rebels are protecting the city, so you can see some rebel soldiers running around. We really like to build this city. I call it a city junkyard, or in Dutch we call it Puindorp from Donald Duck, but only Dutch people, I think, will recognize it. Yeah, so you have the small junk places. We build it with a little bit of snot and things like that. It was really fun to make. We think it turned out really great. So yeah, you can see rebels running and driving around on speeders. Here another crash speeder. My friend doesn't like it, but I like the look of it. Yeah, you can see fire and explosions all over it. So yeah.
What?
So yeah, we had a little break, but yeah. This, I think, wraps up all the individual places. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have Maz Kanata and Rey just as Easter eggs. Yeah. I think it messed up the timeline, but who cares? It's our channel, so deal with it. Yeah. I think that wraps up everything, so let's move on to the final thoughts and overview. So yeah guys, this is the last view of everything. I think it turned out really great with the ATSTs, Masters man, and yeah, the road up here, I think it looks really in the style of Junkyard. And the rebel base is just like the things I build normally, so it's not that much special. The crest ship, first time I did a crest ship, so yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, my friend thinks it turned out really well. I think it turned out great. So yeah. Yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, the junkyard, definitely my favorite part.
My too.
My friend's favorite part too. Yeah, you can find everything in there. Rebels, Imperials, things like that. It turned out really great. The houses, we worked on that for a while. I think it's great. By far, this one I think is my favorite up here. You can see this one, yeah. I don't know which one is the favorite of yours.
And this is my favorite. Yeah, yes, I built it, yes.
Yeah, it's his build, so yeah. Excuse me for his English. So yeah.
I'm very bad into English.
Exactly. That's not
speak.
I don't think it's a great sentence, but they can say. Yeah, that wraps